Hello, my name is Philip Laerdal. Thank you for taking the time to watch this first in a series of tutorials on the operation and function of the Fibonacci Toolbar. The Fibonacci Toolbar is something that evolved from my trading group. It was designed for traders by traders over the course of several years. We've had a lot of people ask us for it, so now we're making it available to the trading world, and this is why you're able to watch this tutorial, because we're making it available. There's far more to the Fibonacci toolbar than just a tool that helps you manage MetaTrader Fibonacci's. We've also written scripts that go hand in hand with the toolbar and with MetaTrader to allow for easy execution of many functions of MetaTrader. We also have indicators written that interface with the Fibonacci toolbar and the MetaTrader charts that allow you to have additional ease and function. Don't think of these as indicators as in your standard indicators where it's an oscillator or a minimum based rewriting of graphed information. These are different. These are actual tools that interface with the Fibonacci's and with the scripts to allow for much better function and much clearer understanding in doing chart analysis. Have you ever been in a situation where you're working on MetaTrader and you needed to place a trade or you needed to manage something and you're trying to bring up and manage things from your terminal box while the currency are moving and things are happening, and it can be very difficult and very stressful? One of the things we've done with the Fibonacci toolbar is we have put a process right within the function of the bar itself to allow you to manage your trades right off of the charts, placing stops, placing take profits, and managing your trade as it's going, including managing how many lots you're entering the trades with and adjusting and taking different profit levels. It's a phenomenal tool. The toolbar itself is indispensable if you're in a trading group or in a trading room environment. We've built into the toolbar a process called the tips folders and tips files. It stands for templates, indicators, profiles, and scripts. What this does, it allows a group of people to receive charts that are active charts rather than just a picture of a chart or text of what's going on, but actually to download them into all of their MetaTraders in the form of profiles, templates, indicators, and scripts, so that you actually have an active working chart with work done on it rather than trying to duplicate something that you saw, something you recorded, or text that you've been given about something that's happening. This is just the beginning of some of the things that are available with the Fibonacci toolbar, but what I would ask you to do is as you go through these tutorials, do not skip any of them. Go from one to the next, because I've designed these tutorials to build one upon the other so that you don't miss anything. And another thing I would ask you to do is when I tell you to stop the tutorial and to practice something, please do so. It's one thing to be able to see something, it's another thing to be able to go through and execute it and do it. You remember what you do far more than you remember just seeing it. So for your sake, please stop the tutorials when you're told to and go through the exercises that I'm laying out. We've designed the Fibonacci toolbar to also interact with the Forex tester. What the Forex tester is a program that takes historical data and runs it through a charting package and allows you to do all your analysis and place trades and manage those trades, and you can do so in a time-lapse situation so that you can literally take days and weeks of information and learn to trade that into your analysis and do it in a very short amount of time. Greatly cuts down the learning curve and the time taken to truly learn to work the market and do your analysis. This is a set of tools that we're presenting to you. It's kind of like if you were a carpenter and you had a hammer and you had a saw and you're out there working, and I come along and I have pneumatic nail guns, and I have a bunch of power saws, and I teach you how to use the pneumatic nail guns and power saws. It's going to make things a whole lot faster and easier for you to operate and function. Just because you know how to use those tools does not mean you know how to build a house. You still have to learn to build a house. So we would encourage you to continue to work with your mentors or whoever has helped you get exposed to the market, whether it be trainers or personal coaches. There are many people out there that are using the Fibonacci toolbar. They will teach you to trade. If you do not have somebody to teach you to trade, feel free to contact me. I can work with you myself, or we can line you up with somebody who can go ahead and get you into a class and get you into a situation where you can begin to learn how to trade the market correctly. And so here is my disclaimer required by the powers that be. Trading currencies involves risk and potential loss of principal capital. You are responsible for all of your trading decisions and no one else. While learning to trade currencies can be extremely profitable, failure to learn how to trade and exercising appropriate measures and trade management will result in diminished account size, angry spouse, and loss of dreams. Investing in trading tools and practice is the smart thing to do. The difference between someone who invests in training tools and takes the time to practice and those who do not is the difference between a heart surgeon and a butcher. Please do not butcher your account. Learning to trade well and practicing your craft with the proper tools and training can lead to swollen account, large wallet, and why am I still working this job anyway syndrome. As these conditions occur, please contact your local healthcare specialist or your family physician. They should be trading too.